At this most recognisable of venues in world football, it is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. The teams then, Barcelona against Levante. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Morales. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Pedri. Rafinha looks to thread it through. He's made sure that won't get through. Pedri floats one over. Played in by towering header. He can pounce on that. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Fernandez did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona took the early advantage. Alvarez, long and high towards the flank. Play for a goal kick. De Jong. Koundé. And it's Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Rafinha passes it through, striding forward, facing goal. Alvarez plays a clever pass.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
It's a loose ball. Lewandowski has a go! That really should have hit the net.
Lewandowski controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Whipped it. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Will be a throw-in. Pedri. Goes wide. Now the pass. Rafinha. Gets up to head it! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Araujo plays it forward. Koundé tries to get it forward quickly. Pedri. Hefty challenge, but it's De Jong! Alvarez. Pedri with a long pass out wide. Going through. Rafinha gets it into the middle. Whipped it again, gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Christensen goes up and over, looks to thread it through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets it back. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. De Jong. Koundé. De La Fuente. He goes long. Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lewandowski. Played out to the wing. Timely intervention. Levante in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rafinha. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's not going to get that. He's having a look round. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Looks to clip it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. De La Fuente. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now the pass. He's made certain that won't get through. Goes long. Araujo. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Koundé. Lewandowski. And now they can launch a counter. Now here's the through ball. He's left his man. Diving header! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Tries a through ball. Lewandowski. De Jong. Now it's Morales. Barcelona are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
With a delicate ball. Great leap! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. Oh, sweet feet from him there. De Jong boots it to safety. And the finish! Is it in? And the weighted pass.
Levante are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rafinha, set out one goal so far, dinks one in. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. And a header! Rafinha. Tries lifting it over. Just About up to 75 minutes. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Lewandowski. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, good interception. Christensen. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Morales. Goes for the crop. Massive leap! Forward it goes.
Levante are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Lewandowski.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Araujo. And it's Lewandowski. Levante are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well read, he sorted that out.
Levante have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
De Jong plays it out to the flank. Koundé. Lewandowski pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And time is up. Levante played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Levante can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for